Hello, my name is Angela Gallo. I'm the Operations Director for Partners Deaf Services. This video is recorded for healthbridges.info. The title of the article we'll be discussing is What to Do if you've been exposed to a traumatic event. What is trauma? It's a traumatic event that occurs during your everyday life that someone may experience from any situation that shatters your sense of security or makes you feel unsafe or vulnerable. A person is most likely to have emotional suffering from the event if it was not expected or if the person felt unprepared or powerless. Things that cause people to be traumatized can be one-time events or ongoing. An example of a one-time event might be a hospitalization without communication access. In this situation, you can't understand what's happening around you. You may not have an interpreter, and you feel lost. It could also be something like a car accident or being sexually or physically abused as a child. An example of an ongoing event could be a bad thing, such as an alcoholic father who causes fear in his children, or an abusive spouse. Research does indicate that the deaf community is likely to experience trauma at a higher rate than hearing people. They also tend to experience barriers to care and are often not taught about trauma. After experiencing trauma, some people become depressed or anxious or find themselves drinking more alcohol than normal. Or perhaps they find themselves with feelings of anger, guilt, or shame. Some people rebound quickly and feel better, while others are changed forever. For example, people that are traumatized as a child might never feel totally safe again. Exposure to trauma can cause changes in brain chemistry as well. These brain chemicals spread throughout your system and cause feelings like panic, flashbacks, or pervasive fear. There can also be physical and emotional effects, including higher heart rates, easy startle responses, new headaches and muscle pains, nightmares, and changes in eating and sleeping patterns. Even things like a stomach ulcer can occur. Another common symptom is something called flashbacks. These are a powerful re-experiencing type of feeling. The person experiencing a flashback may find it difficult to return to the present. These re-experiencing events can happen when someone is triggered by seeing a story about domestic violence or some other negative situation that reminds them of their own experience. Be tolerant of your nervous system. The process of healing may take a long time. Be patient with yourself. Your body is trying to keep you safe, and these reactions are normal. Each individual may have a different response. Try to avoid situations like watching news stories that could re-trigger your feeling of not being safe. Spend time with loved ones, like family and friends. Try to participate in activities you enjoy, like taking a walk outside, and avoid drinking alcohol. If you feel that these symptoms I've described apply to you, you can download the following screen test and show it to your healthcare provider. You can find that test here. Most importantly, seek counseling or medication management so that these new feelings do not take hold of your life. Getting help is important, It's a good idea to join a support group with others with similar experiences. Ask for them to provide you an interpreter. It's understandable that you may prefer to be alone, but avoid the temptation to isolate yourself. The best way to find healing is through support from other people, including therapists, psychologists, family doctors, and others. See our local directory of service providers below. For resources specifically related to the deaf community, see the following links.